that if someone is not in the car securely, they're going to go flying, even if the car is being kept steady there. People in the car will go flying, so we've got a safety issue there. I'm trying to find that minimum speed, so that's going to go over the hill. Well, I know that the weight is always going to be there. The normal force is going to fluctuate depending on how fast it's going. So if we're looking at an extreme here, we're going to let that go to 0. And I want the only centripetal force is the weight itself. So W is equal to V squared over R. Oh, big R. And what's the formula for weight?
mg.
That's cancels out. And so V squared is just GR. Plug it into our formula right here. We have G HI minus HF is equal to 1/2 GR. G's cancel out. So if R is equal to 2 times that difference in heights, you're at that minimum. Basically, that's the minimum safety right there. If R is smaller, it's a tighter turn, more apt to have some damage done. So they actually tested this, again, trial and error. They recognized that the cars were flying off of it, or they had sandbags in the cart and sandbags were flying off. So they did make 2 changes. Well, a couple of changes. One, they put safety netting over it in case everything else failed. Also, they looked at this ratio. They increased this and decreased that. So I think initially this was a 45-degree angle coming into it. They changed that to 22 degrees, and then they dropped this down a little bit. And it still wasn't enough.
What would be the point of that safety net, though? If you're already flying out, you're going to hit the safety net, and then you'll be, if it slows you down, the car will keep going and you'll fall into the tracks or something.
Yeah, I think the idea was that you would hit the safety net and basically, because you're traveling at the same parallel speed to the roller coaster, to the car. So if you came out, if you don't slow down that much when you hit the net, then you will land back in the cart. However, there are definitely some issues there too.
You're pretty much 100% right. And also, they didn't use like a piece of canvas or cloth. It was like a net. And as far as I understand, he like got caught. His head got caught in the net, and it basically just ripped his head off.
Oh, okay. I was thinking he hit a bar that was holding the net in place.
No, as far as the netting ripped his, because he has this forward momentum, and the net wants him to be where it catched and caught him.
And he also happened to be the son of a state legislator. Although they probably would have had to shut it down regardless. So trial and error is fine. But you might want to pass some stuff across to someone who's a certified engineer. All right, questions?
Is this still chapter 10?
We just finished 11, actually.
Oh.
10 and 11 I blur together. I think 10 officially is momentum impulse. 11 is the collisions. All right, I'm about to start number 12. We are about to double the number of formulas we've dealt with so far. Yes. So let's stop this, if I can get balance.